Hello, hello. I might need to add a pin message because I think my upstairs neighbor is doing some form of construction. I'm not sure. And it's a game, really. It's trying to find out when he's going to be doing the drilling, or they're going to be doing the drilling, and go on mute on time. Is it capturing the swapper? Yes, it is. Perfect. Okay. And a couple things at a time. We're very ill to prepare today. Usually I'd like to have, everything set up, but alas, today doesn't seem like the right day for it. Okay, so swapper. Let me just add a comment here. Oh, there it is. Okay. Let me just double check that all of my settings are working accurately. I think so. All right. And I am actually going to turn off the noise canceling on my... Okay. All right. So that way, if the sound comes through, I can hear it. Hopefully, that's the hope. All right. Let us finish the swapper. I think we're very close. I actually did finish this one over here yesterday at night. I was too excited. I was just playing around to see if I could figure it out, and I got a little too excited when I figured it out and ended up grabbing the orbs. But this one, I have an idea, but I'm not sure about the execution. I think the starting steps is the same as yesterday in that we need to get someone here, but ultimately what it comes down to is we need to be able to collect the bodies at the end. So I think if we start here, I'm gonna do a quick flip. Put one here, and then put another one like right about here. And we flip back. Oh, that's not good. I think we need to restart again. I think the idea is that basically we need to inch as close as we can over here and just do a drop. And then we put someone here, put one of them here, and then put another one over here-ish. So that when we flip backwards... can tuck someone right here. Right about here. And then what that means is as we traverse through here, because I think ultimately what this is going to allow us to do is this guy is going to flip back down here, this guy's flip around down here, so we'll be able to collect bodies at this corner over here. And once we get like all 4 of them, I think we can somehow set it up such that we have everyone on the pressure plate, including this guy. And then we can then zap into this guy right here as he passes through the 4th. Like right now, we need to be able to wrap that up, but basically we do that and then we release the 4th pressure plate so that he passes through, and then we collect the bodies here, right? And then we jump to collect that one. Now it's to make sure that we clear off the first 2, so I think we can do that. Zap over here, get that guy over here, zap back, and zap back, and then that way we can grab the orbs. We're 124. Okay. I think that's it. Did we grab everything? I don't think, I think we got everything. The only ones left are over here, so we need to... Ooh, is the fastest way this teleport machine? I think so. Right. Wow. There we go. Teleport to this one over here. Should be good, right? Yeah. Is it this exit? It is. I do need to flip across. Oh, flip across right here. Perfect. Oh, it's 0G again. So we are... I don't know, that's bodies. Those are bodies. Are those... clones like ours? Or are they truly corpses? I mean, perhaps they're clones. Because Bennett and, not Bennett. I've been playing too much Genshin. Dennett and Chalmers, Dr. Chalmers. Oh my gosh, there's so many of them. That's crazy.
You're wondering, I suppose, how a person could survive here so long. I've had time to wonder that myself. My conclusions are non-cognitivist in character. The terms person and survive are too ambiguous for reasonable discussion.
What do you mean by that? But actually, what do you mean? Oh my gosh, there's more bodies. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense, does it? Right? Like, we were looking at this yesterday, and do they have enough food to survive? Even? Or do they just endlessly create clones and endlessly swap and swap and swap again? In order to survive. So, oh my gosh. They're hugging. It's two. Oh. Oh no. Okay. So now we're in command, I guess. Cargo. Oh no, this is cargo. It's cargo still. Okay. Have we talked with you yet? It's too late now. At one time there were many minds. Now they're not. They disconnected from the chain, as you will too. Okay. That's to teleport. What is that? What is that?
Stop! We don't have time for this. There's something I have to show you. Load up the specimen holding log.
Okay.
Where are you? Who said that?
Both good questions. I can only answer the former with certainty. It took us years to... We are currently inhabiting these brains. We are these brains. Do excuse Dennett. Some people don't realize identity theory is more out of date now than when we sealed ourselves in here. We had a choice, Dennett. Die out there, starve in here, or use the swapper device to inhabit these research specimens and await rescue. I'm not proud, but which would you choose? In retrospect, certainly not the option we took. I know what you think. I was asking her.
I'd have to believe you first.
The evidence is right there. Take a look.
The two bodies.
Wait.
What you're telling me isn't possible. Tell me who just materialized in front of my eyes. Tell me who I just ejected into space.
You ejected your clone. Perhaps your clone ejected you. Does it really matter? You're still yourself. Copies of copies of copies. What's important now is that we get off this station.
The ship I came here in is fried. I have a rescue team on the way. They'll be here in a day's time.
Not soon enough.
Why not?
There's a life form on this station that will kill us in a matter of hours. And you just unsealed the only shielded section. We were safe in here for decades.
Decades.
There must be something we can do.
There might be, but not like this. You have to use the device to release me. Swap places with me, just until I can put things right. It's not as simple as that.
You can't make me do that. I won't do it.
Even if I were in a position to make you do it, I wouldn't. You have the same choice we did. You can die here, or you can do what you have to go on.
No, don't do it. Oh, Christ. Okay, so Bennett and Chalmers swapped with the brains, which no longer are alive. Neither of them are alive anymore. In order to survive for decades after the space station has disintegrated. There was a scavenger that came out here, and she was led to believe, which, I don't know, I'm very cynical of Chalmers right now. But she was led to believe that she had to swap places to remain in the brain to survive. So what that means is Chalmers took hold of the body, which explains the fact that we have seen one person running around, and Dennett is probably with her in the same body as well. That is terrifying. Okay. I guess it begs the question, is that me or is it me? Is that still me? Are copies of me myself? Are they as original as the original? Memory terminal. Experimental outcome analysis. Substances: 3 minds, 1 ab corpus, 2 ex corpus. Oh, so this is what just happened. Method: swapper device engaged on all 3 minds simultaneously. Result: me. When a device was engaged by the trespasser, her own mind was combined with the Chalmers and Dennett minds to create me. I cannot tell if I am all of them or none of them, for I do not remember what it is like to be anyone other than I. So it's 3 minds, 1 body, and the result seems to think of themselves as singular. Is that accurate? Oh boy, okay. Where are we? Can we...
First, you swap us into brain specimens for a century. Then you talk this girl into using the device. Now look at us. We're 3 different people locked into one body by your damn swapper. Does crazy even apply here? My mind was my own when I going to kill us all. Good. We should have done it my way. Incredible. After all these years, you still cling to these dogmatic intuitions about the soul. The device doesn't work like that. You wanted to swap with the head watcher and take control. It would have destroyed you. I don't believe you can adequately explain how you know that, so I defer to the simplest explanation. Not a soul necessarily, but something which remains, even if the physical facts change. After all, we've been through countless bodies, but I still feel myself. If I'm right, then how would you ever know? I want to know. Please, let's keep things civil now. You've taken everything. You've given me no choice. Please don't. There's only one way to be sure.
What are you doing? Oh no. Oh my god, what? Wait. What was that? Okay. Oh, wait. So that's the two. The specimens. What does that do? That doesn't do anything. So they just killed themselves. Great, I suppose. Excellent. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. So they attempted to swap into the main body, but I guess at one point they kind of operated like the head watcher, right? It's one single hub of minds. Oh, creepy. Oh. Many watchers. It always were he picking using fear. It always were he picking using. I don't know why I keep trying to tab when I should just be walking away from these rocks. Hurt. So that's probably fear. Something is wrong with who I am. I can't see that dimension. Oh gosh. There's no point apologizing. It's too late for you now. Oh wait, are these the two doctors and a scavenger now? You are sick. You will die. is that talking to each other, talking to... Unless... Oh no! Don't tell me that we are a target of them now. Oh, holy hell.
Incoming transmission detected. Broadcast location, unknown vessel.
This is Rescue Charter 509 Alpha responding to SOS request.
We're gonna get out.
Debrief, over. To anyone on board, we're seeing some troubling readings here. Whatever you're exposed to, you're going to have to get off that station before we arrive, or we're going to be bringing home bodies, over. We'll be with you in approximately 13 hours, Theseus.
13
That's
hours.
1-3 out. Out.
Okay, so at least we have a chance. It seems. Theseus mission parameters. The natural resources placed within our reach are all but exhausted. Research Station Theseus is one of 7 remote outposts established at great expense at a time of great need. Its remit is the long-term identification and synthesis of useful alien materials. We ask our crew to survive on the frontier, beyond the comfort of your families at home, beyond any hope of relief or rescue for decades at a time. And we ask you to take the labor of that toil and turn it over to us, for good of the many and for the good of the families that will not forget you. You will be stationed 7 years travel from the nearest outpost. You will be expected to function largely self-sufficiently, and in the absence of reliable communications, to maintain professionalism in isolation for extended periods of time. An endeavor of this scale has never been attempted before, and you will find extensive documentation stored securely on the route directory. Research Station Theseus is under the project's Sisyphus? Operational umbrella. Okay. Ooh. This is chilling. It's terrifying a little, actually. Does left or right make a difference? I suppose we'll see. Authenticate lending sequence. I think that's our orb, right? I mean, not orb. That's our rescue ship. Wait, how are there 2 rock samples that we never got to see? Okay, I guess we have to go back for them. 2, 3, so many. What? I could have sworn that before we came here, they were not available. All right. Humor me. Let me get down here to start porting. I could have sworn that we saw everything. I wonder if they only happened because of the sequence from from command. Okay. These are all good. I gotta say though, I think the rocks are my favorite part of the game, so that's why we're going to get them all. Let's start with this one. The choice is the same as before. You can die here, or you can do what you have to do. Or you can do what you have to go on. Okay. What does that even mean? I am a different kind now. Take comfort that you're still the same for now. I think these are most definitely the doctors / scavengers. Okay. That is so far away. That seems to be the only way to get there though. Okay. I think let's fish this one first. Let's go this way. Oh, there we go. Music is so good in this game. It's simple, and yet it's so good. Ow. I have every answer I ever sought. Now, remind me of the questions. They're a hive mind, so I suppose that makes sense. How many other rocks do we have? We have this one over here. So I do think the fastest way is to go back the same way that we came down. Into here, go back to the portal. Oh, all right. And we are going to this one right here. Nope. No one can make me do that. There is another way. It's the only way to be sure. This is the scavenger. This was the scavenger just now. What? Interesting. So we only get to read it once. Right? Watcher question mark. Oh my god. This game. Okay. That's right. What is it now? Life is worth living at any cost. I still feel myself. A mind is not only a brain. That's Chalmers. Are there any other rock samples we haven't gotten to see yet? I know there's one over here, but I think that's the last one, eh? Yeah, any... Oh, there's one out there. I thought there was like another... Guess not. Okay. Let's pop over here first. Right. All right. Okay. Right here. A mind is only a brain. There's no such thing as a swapper. Don't listen to them. That's Dennett. So what are we saying? We're saying that it's not that we are swapping necessarily, it's that we're replacing almost. Oh, there's another green orb around here somewhere. There's one right here, and then I could have sworn that there's like another external thing. Maybe I remember wrong. Oh no, there is. Oh, but there's no extra rock. Okay, great. So this is the last one that we need to get to. Okay. Press space. Alright. I think we just have to fall. We are all learning now. That's all three of them. And that, again, yep, is going to be gibberish. I think that is everything that we will get to know. So this is words of Dennett, Chalmers, and a scavenger after they joined the Watcher. think we go back, and then hopefully we can get rescued. Let's see what happens. Though, to be honest, I have a feeling that we need to make a decision. The decision that the scavenger and Dennett and Charmer had to make in order to survive. I think we might need to make that decision here as well. Which I really don't know. I really don't know how I would choose if that's the case.
Thesia's landing sequence activated.
So we're landing on the planet now.
Landing compromised. Landing compromised.
What is that? Okay. We're gonna crash? We crashed. Map unavailable. Nope. Let me just make sure that I get all of my bodies. I don't know what's... Oh, rock. The lost ones. They have rejoined the Great Chain. Yet, but somehow they're changed. The lost ones. Oh, the rocks. The rocks on board. I see. Okay. Life is worth living at any cost. I still feel myself. The mind is not only a brain. Are the ellipses because we're getting further and further away? No one can make me do that. There's another way. It's the only way to be sure. The scavenger. Choice is the same as before. You can die here, or you can do what you have to do to go on. What is this? That's the rescue.
Rescue Charter 509 Alpha responding to SOS request. Stand by for risk analysis. Ground ship. Subject checks out okay, but readings are off the scale. Recommend full quarantine protocols during extraction. Over. Don't worry. We're gonna get you home.
Thank you.
Our ship to ground. We don't have that facility on board, and we're not confident we can safely extract without it. Over. What are your orders? Over. Take every precaution and return to ship. Out. I'm sorry.
So we either swap with the guy Or we stay on the planet. If we swap, it's a road of no return, but if we stay on the planet, they might come back for us. Would they come back for us? To get the device and come back for us? Oh my god. Ugh, I knew this was coming. I knew it was coming. We're gonna stay. They might come back for us. We're gonna stay. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna go on mute now. Okay. Wait, this is much more cruel than I thought. Because we have no clones left. We have no clones left. So it's not like we can... Oh my goodness. We're stuck on this ledge. And I think if we jump, that's GG. Let's see what happens here then. We fall. And we keep falling. There's another mind here. It's dying. What is dying? A disconnection, the absence of knowledge. What is it for? To avoid something worse? Yes. Will the mind learn anything? It will cease to learn, but it will retain its identity. For a short time at least. You know, I think that's the right choice. Well, I don't know if there's right or wrong in this whole game. Hi, Kai. How are you? You're right just in time. I just finished this, but I'm gonna start another game. Sorry you're don't be sorry. I'm on vacation this whole week, so I will be streaming at all weird times this week. Apart from no, I'm so sorry to hear that you're sick. Oh no. Has it been going on for a while? You sounded okay on stream yesterday. It was yesterday? Yesterday. Did it just happen? You've been sick for like 3 weeks now. No. I am so sorry, Kai. I'm going to recommend this game to you, The Swapper. It's on sale on Steam right now. It's like, at least it's $2 in my region. It's a puzzle game. You get ups and downs. Yesterday was a little bit better than today. Oh. It's very good. Marcus, hi Marcus, welcome. I'm sorry to say that I just finished the game. I had a blast. It was challenging. But if you want to stay, we're gonna play another one. We're gonna play Soma after this. But I guess first of all, I hope you had a wonderful holidays if you do celebrate it. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed your weekend. The Swapper is, it's platformy, but not really platformy. So much. And the story, it's very atmospheric more than anything else. Let me see if I could, what would happen if I continue? Oh, it just brings us to the credits. But let me just pop over to the start of it. Just for like a couple minutes, so I can convince you to play this. But basically, it's a game where it's a puzzle game where we solve the puzzles by creating clones and swapping ourselves to the clones. And it is extraordinarily atmospheric. Like, put on your headphones, kind of enjoy the game atmospheric. The art is very interesting. It's not 2D at all. I'm actually very curious as to whether or not there are any behind the scenes with the art, because it's rather spectacular. Did you read and like the philosophy stuff, or did you enjoy it for the puzzles? I loved the philosophy pieces. The hive minds, like, I enjoyed the puzzles, but I think the thing that made the game for me was the philosophy stuff. There was one that particularly made an impression where I think one of the watchers had said that they're a believer of space, and I thought that was so interesting. The Talos Principle has the same writer as 3D puzzle. Great game. I've heard about the Talos Principle. I actually have it in my library. Have I played it? No. So I will definitely put that on my list and play. But I think I need to take a break on the brain heavy games for a little bit. I've been thinking a lot. But it is so fun. Like, I played Obra Dinn and then I played this and I'm like, no, I need a break. That's why we're going to Soma afterwards, to scream. Or not to scream. But you can see, I'm not going to play too much of this right now, but oh my gosh, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm sure you guys can hear the drilling. Give me 1 second. Oh my god. You can tell. I'm like trying to mute and unmute. It's not gonna happen, is it? Oh, please. Anyway, I recommend that you give it a try, Kai. I think you'll really like this game. Maybe not immediately right now, but maybe another time, and play it at night because it, like, this is otherworldly when it comes to atmospheric. Like, a game as sort of light as it is, they did a phenomenal job with it. All right, so I think I'm gonna take a quick break now, and then it is potato friendly though. I promise you it is potato friendly. It's really not that bad, I think. At least I don't hear my fans screaming when I'm playing it. This is a game from like 2014. So mine is a potato. It's pretty close to a potato. It's a 2014 game. So I think if anything, I think you can handle it. And I'm running it on max settings right now. So I imagine that it is definitely streamable. You might have to accept it at a slightly lower graphics. You don't have a GPU in yours. Give it a try. I think if anything, you'd be able to play it on your own because it's less graphically intense than Witcher, for sure. So if you can play Witcher 3, I think you can play this game. Check out Song of the Deep. It's by Insomniac, which you may have heard of due to Red and Clank. It's another game that's rare to see someone streaming. I will put that on my list. Ooh, 2D platforming, problem-solving, Metroidvania. I will definitely put that on my list. Thank you, Marcus. I'm always looking for new games to play. It's about a girl in submarine searching for her lost father. Yeah, I have a lot of faith that this will work. This game should work on your computer. But I think that is it for this game. I'm sorry, Marcus, that you joined during this time, because I'm just about to wrap up with this game. But the swapper should run on integrated graphics. I think it should too. But I'm going to go on a quick 5-minute break and swap over to Soma because I can only handle playing that game in broad daylight, I think. I'm terrified. I've never played horror ever in my life, so I'm a little scared. But I'm going to put you guys on the more relaxing be right back scene, listen to that music for a little bit, and then we can pop over to Soma. How am I liking The Witcher 3? I really enjoy it. I've been playing it sporadically here and there. I've gotten to Velen. I met the Bloody Baron. The storyline is crazy, I think. Felon, yeah. Just finished Crash Bandicoot 2. Is it bad that I don't know what that game is? I'll look it up on my break. But I'll be back in 5 minutes. Talk to you guys soon.